Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of FFBE. So today we're gonna take on the Scorn of Antenolla Extreme. So the most important thing is all the units in this list include your friend needs the status protection. So please before you select your friend, click into his equipment and see that he has status resistance or not. Alright. For the first one, we're gonna use Mastermind Sword. He here to copy a buff and do some gate breaking for us. So the boss weak to whip, rod and katana. So I choose to use equip whip here to equip 2 whips on him. And I built him at a 100% evasion and provoke tank. A little bit tricky here because he cannot use his SCMR and farm SCMR. So you need some time limited equipment, but still doable. The second one is Paladin Cecil. His gear is not that important. The most important thing here is you need 200% fire and earth resistance. If you can build him with something like this, he don't take any single damage for 3 or 4 turns. That's enough for us to kill the boss. The third one gonna be Infernal Fire Rain. He here for give us the plant killer buff, and his gear is not that important because we're gonna use him for support chaining. Oh, he do some imbue and impel for us too. And our main damage dealer is Starlight Elena. You need very high magic, high attack, and some plant killer buff. Physical plant killer buff, so I can do a 250% with this gear. And the final one gonna be Tifa. I'm sorry, I forgot something. That we're not gonna use Elena in her brave form, just gear her in normal form, that is enough. And for Tifa, we're gonna use her in brave form, so normal form can be anything. It depends on your gear. But the most important thing here is her brave form. So you need high attack, high plant killer and high limit burst damage buff. So this is the gear. Alright, let's get into it. The boss will start the game with some buffs and you cannot dispel it. So just ignore it. We start with Rain, so Rain gonna imbue Impel for us and do some killer buff. Mastermind Sword will copy that with Elemental, Critical and Projector. Paladin Cecil will changing stand and magic cover. Elena will do Stardust Ray, her Magnus and Stardust Ray. So this combo will do a perfect chaining, so if you use bolting strike first, you cannot get a perfect chain. Tifa will do her 250% attack buff with a limit fill. You're gonna see here we get a perfect chain, 59 chain with that. So the boss will hit Paladin Cecil with fire and earth elements, so if you have 200% on both of them, you take 0 damage here. When we use limit burst to impel 120% fire resistance. Elena will do Stellar Mantis for 300% attack and magic buff with 2 Stardust Ray chain for AoE killing the loot. Tifa will do her Grandis and anything to set up her limit burst damage next turn. Paladin Cecil have a free turn here, you can summon anything on him. Scorn will do Vicious Strike 3 times to break the gauge. So I'm not really sure that he can break the gauge in one turn or not, but I don't think he can. So wait for him to finish. Alright, he cannot do that, but still fine. We want Gate to break next turn. On turn 2, boss still does some fire and earth elemental, so he still takes 0 damage. And we use him as a support chaining here. You use his dark elemental chaining with something. Don't use light because boss absorb light element. Mastermind Sworn will do some break to finish his work and step up the night to break the boss. Boss immune to different break, so you can break spirit here. Tifa will do her limit burst, and Elena will do Gemini burst 3 times for chaining. Waiting Mastermind Sworn to finish his job. Alright, we send Stardust Ray first. Wait that for 30 chain and send Bolting Strike, and then finish with Tifa. Thank you. 800 million damage. Fine. Alright, that's 3 turn kill with Tifa and Elena. Thank you for watching and see you guys in the next video.